Hey, what's up everyone? PCJ here. Thanks so much for checking out the video. Thanks for tuning in. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's week been going? I shared out there on Twitter that this past week was my first week back going to school. I'm actually going to a university for the first time ever in my life. I've been going to community college for several years on and off. And due to a lot of different reasons, personal reasons, financial reasons being a big one, I have not completed school yet. I was out of school for several years, focused on working and paying the bills. And now for the last few years, I've been going to community college and doing that. Now I just got accepted into a university, and I'm doing that for hopefully the next year or two max. And then I'll be done, finished, and out of college forever and can just focus on working. But I'm having a good time, and I'm feeling really positive, and yeah, I feel like I'm on a good path right now. So that's what's going on in my world. Well, this past weekend, I had a chance to duck into a few stores just to browse, and we are just like only 2 weeks removed from Christmas. And like always, of course, after the Christmas season, we get a lot of clearance and sales and such like that popping up at different stores, you know, trying to get rid of all their extra inventory to make room for this year's inventory. Well, I went into Walmart, and usually they have their clearance aisle, and it's usually junked up and just, you know, a few items at times I might, you know, catch my eye. But this time I walked in, and they had a whole row, whole aisle separate, full of their, like, I guess, additional inventory left over from Christmas. And so a lot of toys, a lot of like Lego sets, action figures, play sets, etc. And one thing in particular that caught my eye was they had mystery minis, and I found an entire case of Disney Afternoon mystery minis. These are the Funko mystery mini ones, of course, you know, based on the Disney Afternoon shows like Tailspin, DuckTales, and Rescue Rangers. But here's the great thing. I found that case there. I found two cases at the same store, two full cases, untouched, unbelievably, right? So I have two cases. I'm not going to do them both on this video because it's going to take a long time to unbox two full cases. So this is going to be part one, and then I'll have a part two video sometime after that I'll post, and we'll be unboxing the second case. So on this video today, we're going to be looking at just one of these boxes, and I say, well, one of these cases, and hopefully we get some good figures. And we've unboxed a lot of these before, and I know usually we save the minis for Mystery Mini Monday, but this is something special because not only is it a full case, but I got them on clearance, and the price was about, I want to say it was about 25 bucks. Yeah, $25 before tax for the entire case. And you think these things usually go for about $60, $75 depending on where you buy them from. So that's an insane deal. And there are some figures in this series that I do not have yet, so definitely will hope to complete the collection now. So here's the full series of figures available, okay? And like I said, some of these we do have, like, let's see, we've got Darkwing Duck before, I've got Kit Cloud Kicker, Baloo, I've got Scrooge McDuck where he's coming out of the money. That was like a Hot Topic exclusive one, but I don't have just the regular Scrooge. I don't have Chip and Dale. I don't have Monterey Jack or Gadget. So definitely looking for all those. I believe I've got all three of the boys, of the nephews, I think. And I think I have Webby, I believe. But I don't think I have Launchpad. I don't know. I have to go back and watch some Mystery Mini Mondays because there's a bunch of them that I unboxed on previous episodes. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly who I may need, but I know I don't have the Rescue Ranger ones. Those are the main ones I'm looking for. So let's get to the unboxing. We're going to unbox a full case here and see if we get lucky. Maybe we get somebody that we don't already have, hopefully. Hopefully we don't get a whole lot of doubles or triples, but it does tend to happen on the channel here, as many of you know. So let's get to the unboxing, and we'll see what we got. So let's start off with the first one here. Let me know in the comments section, everyone out there, if you happen upon any awesome clearance sales or specials. Check them out. Go to your local Walmarts or other stores too. But I've been to about 3 different Walmarts in the past week now, and each one of them had similar clearance items. I've only been to 2 Walmarts. They had some of these. The one store I went to, they had the 2 cases that I have here, and then another location had just one of these boxes, and it was mixed up with a couple of the Disney Afternoon, a couple of Moanas, and the Disney Villain or like the women, I had like the evil villains in the Disney movies. So you had, I don't know, you had Cruella de Vil, you had Maleficent, those kind of characters. But yeah, this was the only one stop that I found where there was full cases of minis, and I was like, I just can't pass up. I gotta get them both. So, all right, first box open. Let's see if we can feel around. And I think this is... All right, so the first character is Gosselin from Darkwing Duck. All right, that is one I've already unboxed before, but again, you get a lot of minis, you're going to have doubles and triples happen a lot. So that's our first one. Let's go on to our second one here. Let's see who is inside. All right, feel around. Okay, it is not the same one, so that's good. This one here is... we got Cloud Kicker from Tailspin. Now, how great was Disney afternoon cartoons? Okay, how great were they? You know, every day getting home from school, this was the reason to come home and just plant yourself in front of the TV before you had to start doing your homework. But I loved DuckTales, Tailspin, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. I mean, everything from the opening theme music to the characters to the stories. The animation looked awesome. I mean, it was just... I loved all these shows, and I'm looking forward to, as many of you know, my wife and I are expecting, and I have a lot of these shows on DVD, so I am looking forward to sharing the same nostalgia that I get watching these with our child one day. Now, of course, there's a big chance, big possibility that we're gonna put these on TV, and the kid's gonna be like, "This is boring. I want to watch something else." But it'll be fun for the few minutes at least that we get to maybe see if the kid likes them. Alright, next one here is... good. We got one that I'm definitely happy to have. We have Chip from Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. I don't have him yet, so I'm glad to get this character. Awesome. Alright, cool. I don't have, like I said, I don't have either. I don't have any of the Rescue Ranger characters. I don't have Monterey Jack, Gadget, Chip, or Dale. So let's go into the next one here, and then... yeah, hopefully we can get... We need Dale, we need Gadget, we need Monterey Jack. Monterey Jack's like a 1 out of 72. That's the hardest one to find. And right behind that one is, I can't remember her name right now. Magenta, something like that. I can't remember her name. But she's also 1 out of 72 from DuckTales. Alright, next one is... look at that. Got another Chip, back to back. Alright. Got 2 of those, no problem. Alright, let's go on to our next one here. But yeah, so what was y'all's favorite? What was your favorite one out there? If you were around whenever these were on TV, what was your favorite show? What would you like most? My wife and I, we've talked about these shows a lot, and her favorite still was, I mean, she loved all of them. She especially loved DuckTales, but I think she's leaned always towards Darkwing Duck as being her favorite one. Mine, it's, oh, look at this. Yes! We have Gadget. Awesome. Alright, we got 2. Two out of the 4 of the Rescue Ranger ones so far. But my favorite, I mean, it's a toss-up between Rescue Rangers and DuckTales, but I guess I would have to lean towards DuckTales. That's the one if I had to just pick one, but I loved all these shows. It was just a fun afternoon watching them, so let's get to the next one. This is what, number 6? Number 6. Oh, okay. I can already tell this is going to be Darkwing Duck. You can tell by the hat. Yeah. There we go. And I do believe I already have Darkwing Duck. Cool. It's also nice that they're all standing. Sometimes we get some minis, you unbox them and you go to stand them up. They won't stand up. They're too top heavy, or their legs or feet are just, shaped incorrectly to where you can't properly stand them up. And I keep mine, for the most part, in a display case that you guys are seeing in the background here in other videos. So at least I can just lean them against the back of it, but it's nice to be able to just stand them up, display them that way. Alright. Ooh, this might be Dale. Maybe. Or it could be a... I can't tell if that's a duck or not. This one is... It is Dale! We have Dale! Awesome! Alright, excellent. So we have both Chip and Dale. Great. Now all we need is Monterey Jack. But again, that's a 1 out of 72, so very hard to find. May not find it in this box yet. And by the way, I'm looking on the back here. These are just like regular ones, okay? I didn't point this out. Like sometimes in the corner here it'll say Hot Topic exclusive, Walmart exclusive, Target exclusive, whatever. But no, these are just normal ones. So there are no exclusive ones only to a specific store or anything like that. I know Hot Topic had some exclusive ones. I would assume other stores did as well, but I don't know offhand what they were. So yeah, there's just to let you know, these are just like plain. And you can find these at any box set, really, unless you, again, get them from like Hot Topic, which had exclusives. Alright. And this one here... Oh, did we get another Dale? I think. Or Chip. Get another Chip. Okay. Huh, I got 3 of those. Alright, well. Got 3 of those. That's our only duplicate so far, so we've got the other ones. Alright, let's go on to this one here, see who we have. Now, I know they've brought back, or they rebooted DuckTales, and I've seen the first and half of the second episode. Didn't really care for it myself. My wife and I tried watching it just to see maybe it was, can it hold up to the original, which it's hard to compare, or it's hard not to compare it to the original. But I was not a fan. Didn't do it for me. I wanted to after we finished the first episode, I wanted to just pop in a DVD of the original show, just to cleanse our palate, basically. But it makes me wonder: are they going to do that with Tailspin, Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck, whatever? Would they try to reboot any of those? All right, we got another Gosselin, so we got another duplicate there. And I think really just come up with some original ideas, or if you need to use a established franchise, just make it a sequel, make it a passing of the torch kind of thing. Don't try to reboot it and change things. Just the show was fine the way it was. I mean, I hate how people always bring up saying like reboots and sequels and all this stuff. I'm like, you know what, there's a lot of good movies and good shows that they've rebooted that didn't need it because the originals were so awesome. Why don't we reboot or remake crappy movies or crappy TV shows and try to improve it? Just saying, that's a much better option, and you got a better chance of the audience welcoming it rather than getting a lot of backlash from the people that are like, no, the original one is the best. All right, we got one of the nephews from DuckTales. Got Huey. Red shirt and hat. And I've always said this before about the animated Mr. Minis. They always look so close to the original version of them on the cartoons. That's what I'm a big fan of, because it really looks like a great 3D representation of that character. So I love it. All right, down to the final 2. Here's our number 11. Let's see who we have. I'm still looking for... So real quick, before I finish up the last ones. So the only ones we have not unboxed yet is this one right here, and I'm sorry I'm spacing on her name. You can comment below. Launchpad, we haven't unboxed him. We got the other 2 nephews, Webby, Baloo, Monterey Jack, of course, and then Scrooge McDuck. Now, Scrooge McDuck is another one I don't have. I've got the original, or I've got the Hot Topic one where he's jumping out of the money pile, and I even have the giant 10-inch Funko Pop of that one. I didn't get the actual standard Funko Pop one because that was a convention exclusive, and I wasn't able to get one of those. But yeah, looking for the regular Scrooge McDuck at the very least, if I can find that one. Alright, next we got another Dale. Alright. Now, here's a little interesting trivia that a lot of you watching probably already know this. But check out Chip and Dale here, okay? And a lot of folks don't know this, and a lot of folks do know this now. But can you see the inspiration used for these characters? if you look closely at what they're wearing, Magnum PI was the inspiration, okay, for the Hawaiian shirt there. And then Indiana Jones with the hat and the coat was the inspiration for their outfits. Just a little trivia there in case you did not know about that. I thought that was really awesome when I found out about that. Okay, well, we're down to the final one of this full case unboxing. Let's see, drum roll. Do we get another duplicate? Someone we don't have. Let's see. Hoping I can get at least Scrooge McDuck. Come on. All right. Feeling around. And... oh, I think this might be Webby. It is Webby. Okay. All right, so Webby is... oh, look at that. I just saw that she has the little doll in her hands. Let's see if I can get the focus there. That's really cute. So now Webby's not actually like the niece or anything of Scrooge McDuck. She's actually the granddaughter of Scrooge McDuck's housemaid, or yeah, Mrs. Beakley. Yeah, she's living there because she's the granddaughter of her. A lot of people get confused sometimes that Huey, Dewey, and Louie are related to Webby. No, she just happens to live in Scrooge McDuck's mansion because her grandmother was hired by Scrooge to be the housekeeper. So we didn't find all the ones we were looking for, but I'm very happy because I've got Chip, Dale, Gadget, Webby, which I don't think I already unboxed before. I know I had Kit and Gosselin, Darkwing Duck, so I've got those already, but glad to see other ones that definitely needed to have to get the collection as complete as possible. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I found not one, but 2 cases. So I still have a second case of Mystery Minis Disney Afternoon to unbox. And again, got these both on clearance, very cheap, fraction of the price compared to what you would pay for them brand new when they first were released. So excellent to find them on clearance. So stay tuned for part 2 where I will be unboxing this second case, and maybe we get lucky and find the final remaining figures that we're looking for, since we got like 24 boxes to unbox total. So very good possibility of finding the last few that I need. So very cool. Well, thanks guys and gals for tuning in and joining me for this unboxing as always. Make sure you tune in again for part 2 so you can see what's inside the second case. If you have any questions, anything you want to say or talk about the video, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. You know, I always get back with y'all. If you have not tuned in before and you have not checked out the other channel features, make sure you click on that little subscribe button so you can check out all the other content we got available. And make sure, as always, if you enjoyed the video, give me that thumbs up. That helps me out. Well, everyone, have a great day, great week, and I'll see you again soon, I hope. So tune in again. This is PCJ, the Pop Culture Junkie. I'm signing out.